hope my voice is doing okay in terms of volume. I accidentally messed with the volume last week. Hi, Two Flower. I was trying to hit mute and I accidentally just turned down the volume for my microphone. The music is a bit loud. Options, there we go. Voice volume sounds fine, game volume is low. I think you meant loud. And once you start playing the game, the music is okay, but it's the volume of the music during the menu is a bit loud. I will give you that. Okay. We don't have global volume. We do. I can mess with the volume in OBS for my desktop audio, but I can also mess with the volume for the individual elements, so that the music isn't overwhelming. I can talk, really. Load. So, last week we did the Remy Daniel episode where they both ran for position on student council. And as per usual with these kinds of things, it didn't amount as much as they thought it would. But of course, you don't find that out until the end of the episode. It's the only question of the whole thing being louder than you. That's true. But the music volume is definitely louder than it should be. I remember when I thought one of my light bulbs had burned out. Yeah, so basically we actually have points with Remy and Daniel instead of just points with Cat. Because I played all the Cat episodes, so I gotta play the other episodes. I front-loaded the Cat episodes. No regrets. Yes, I know I have homework due tomorrow. Shush. So let's see what happens next. All that's left is the Daniel special and the Remy special. No regrets. Stories and narratives. We tell ourselves stories, we explain our world through narrative. Common culture is shared knowledge, telling us how to be human. And who controls this narrative? History itself is a mechanism of self-reinforcing stories, so wealthy and powerful control our accepted reality. Our future is our own story, to be written by us. Factually true, the only limit to experience are the limits we told ourselves exist. But this induces competition, narratives fight to the death to establish that future, and any utopian design can be devoured by a parasitic dystopia. However, the narrative is established, doing so forges a pattern. It sets expectations. It tells us what reality to accept. That is management's weapon. That is their ambition, to tell humanity a cruel story so we may learn to accept it. Can't hear me? Okay. Alright. Let's see. How's that? I turned up the mic gain on OBS for me. La la la. I am not going to do the testing thing. That's just dumb. Bit better. The problem is I don't remember where my mic thing was when I accidentally turned it down last week. That is management's weapon, that is their ambition to tell humanity a cruel story so we may learn to accept it. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. She sells seashells by the seashore. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? About as much as a dewdrop could drop if a dewdrop could drop dew. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. It should be better by now. I turned it up a bit more. Okay, we'll try this. The only reason authority can control us is because we believe the story that authority can control us. There must be acceptance by the audience. There is power within that story if I embrace authority. Power I could grasp and control. I could join them and drink deep. I will not tell a story of suffering. I can turn the blade against management's throat. There is opportunity here if I jettison my ethics. And yet I must. To carry this through to the end, I must be an active participant in management's schemes. Power, danger, risk, these are also stories, tales of deep caution and prideful falls. Bend the narrative, find the way out, and close this book forever.
The Fausto
Why do I have this pain in my neck?
Macedonico Ianakos.
My farm is only semi-physical, and I don't sleep in a bed.
Valencia Fazucala.
I hate sleep. I want perpetual existence. I want to rejoin the hive.
Your part. Fagla Evlaknos.
It won't be long now. Soon the glorious day will arrive.
Ah, Zekwe.
Until then, sitcom antics and despair.
Eventra. Faglakton.
Let's continue. Only 3 more episodes to go. Okay, so we have 2 episodes with high ratings and 3 episodes with low ratings. So 2 of these remaining episodes need to have high ratings and 1 has to have low ratings. So just so you know, a very special episode of Munchies Lead to Revelation. Correct dosage is important. Everything is a moving violation. Remy can fix this. Second to Some, a very special episode. It's the quadrennial regional semifinal and Daniel's in the grid line position. Go team, go! Intolerance is tolerated. Oh boy. Do we want to do the Daniel episode or the Remy episode? Meeting, Matty Mo. I honestly, it doesn't matter to me which one. So, where's my dice? Need a D4. That's not a D4. There's a D4. Okay. Remy can fix it. Madness mantra. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do the Daniel episode.
With off limping.
Shall we proceed with Second to Some as our next episode?
Ema Enbly Eidoto. Only Notre.
So, it's a Daniel-focused episode. Good, good.
Envy. They only Supapa. Frogleg Dornip.
Daniel's reliable. We won't have the wheels coming off like we did with Cat's episode.
Snorpish Gramp. Mivlin Akrastro Blinta. Nep.
Daniel's episode is a good one. Well, they're all good because it's Two-Flower, right? The boy knows his place. It's refreshing to finally have a cast member we can trust.
Jobba fagläkare. Det är väl något troligt.
Problem is, he's also quite bland. I would enjoy a bit of spice to our melodrama.
Frogleg Dornip. Only Supapa. Nefta Webka.
Bland is fine. Bland is good. He is obedient and doesn't rise above his station. He knows his place. Right? I don't like his attitude. I've never liked the director's attitude, and the producer isn't much better either. But that's kind of the point. They're part of management, so they're not going to be great people.
Har prinsess örazritenas.
Yes, you would know a great deal about obedient workers, wouldn't you? Oh, that's a hit right there. That's a low blow.
Onaseki joke.
So would you with your so-called little gifts. Oh,
Isva.
oh, don't you start.
Uziqua. Valencia.
Don't you start. We don't have time for this. They both know where the sore spots are, and they're poking.
Zifosto Pranik. Mas do.
Life was easier when we were absorbed into management, wasn't it?
Klivra evlaknos.
I suppose. Harmony's thoughts only, none of this individualistic infighting.
Befrast. Mas Doniko split.
Daniel gets that. He knows what it means to blend. It's admirable. Yeah, Daniel wins.
Only Supapa. Zifosto Pranik.
And when this project is done, you, I, and the storyteller will blend back to the whole.
Zifost. Notra will Nefta Webka.
One pure entity. Management, a million minds unified in hunger. Forever.
Evlak. Klivra
As it should be. As it should be.
evlaknos. Butla.
I'm heading down to the studio. Let's see you there.
Why are you putting me under a spotlight?
Should have realized that he would show up. Cat showed up too.
I don't want to be the star of the show. I just want to endure it. I lead a quiet life, and that's the best they'll allow people like me to have. So we're both playing a role. The warden is a prisoner.
Yep.
I guess it's wardens all the way up then. It is what it is. And I don't really care if I live or die at this point.
Oh, man. Apathy.
Everybody dies, right? Some just keep moving long after fading away.
This episode brought to you by the Trophy of Pride.
You are winner.
Available at all major department stores. What's it for? Who cares? You've got it and they don't. Buy yourself a trophy today and declare your victory over life itself.
Fitting for the Daniel episode. Juno's World. Starring Juno. Remy. Daniel. And Cat. Created by Mofo Studios. Episode 6, Second to Some. Interior gymnasium morning. The school is holding a pep rally for the sports team. The Secret Rebel Baking Club exhibits various levels of enthusiasm for this. That's in keeping with pep rallies in school. Cheer level 37 peps.
そうねや。レッシーゾーナコ。
Yay, sports, go, sports, we love our sports team.
Pleasant fornit, Dolatus,
Bring glory to the school, death to the enemy.
Budale Grenf, Snorful Tape, Drindle and Floss,
Drink their blood, I guess. Am I doing this right?
Anivli,
Nobody dies from sports games.
Ravlik Dornu, Nivlin a Crap, Snorful,
Long-term brain damage from CTE doesn't count then?
いえ、ぜこのおの
Come on, it's a pep rally. Show some pep.
Juni Yokasafa Nis, Dola,
I saved my pet for God's purest sporting challenge, hockey. Of course they do. They're Canadian.
Budale Grenf, Snorful Tape, Kayemplet,
Or curling. Curling is great too. So my dad came in, I think it was last night, and he was like, do you know how heavy those curling stones are that they use? And I was like, pretty heavy? 44 pounds. I think it was 44 pounds. Pretty damn heavy. And for the curling stones that they use in the Olympics, they only come from one specific rock off the coast of Scotland. They're the only ones who make the curling stones for the Olympics.
Yelvis Snorpish Grimpa, Brivlins,
Sports are a pipeline directly into corporate exploitation and body image issues.
Ravlik Dornu, Mivlin,
Not to mention the riots that break out when your team loses the big game. Oh, there were riots. Even when your team wins the game, there's riots. Good curly sporter can really sweep away the competition. That's bad. That's bad.
Don Snorfilte Romke,
For the riots that break out when your team wins the big game. There's gonna be riots either way.
Mastonekos Plenusha im
Can't something just be fun without also being a signifier of deep societal ills?
Pedravish
I calls it like I sees it.
Ravlik Udalegren, ja Evla Snorp
Yeah, the riots when you win tend to be bigger, absolutely. Maybe because the people who bet on the game have actually made more money? Well, you're seeing it wrong. Sports are all about... Okay, so the question is, do I make this a ratings up episode? Because 2 of these final 3 episodes have to be ratings up.
Juni la cosa
It's about spirit, our school spirit.
Suno Wikravasi,
I have no doubt the school is in fact haunted. By a student in a gray hoodie, perhaps? Reference to the last episode. Oh, I hadn't even noticed that this isn't even a basketball hoop, that it's basically a combination basketball hoop and, well, basically it's a football thing on the wall. That's an interesting ball now that I'm looking at it. I never noticed this before. Where was my brain? I was too focused on the characters before, that's the problem.
Event Remla, Ida Torpa Gli, Exalt Udalegren.
Sport unifies the students, rallies them behind a common cause. Our school, our community. That's a football. It's a mix of the 2 different kinds of footballs. No matter what kind of football you play. Yeah, exactly. It's basically what Americans call a soccer ball in the shape of what Americans call a football. So it's a football either way, like you said.
Donde? Yaka. Massive Iduna. Osuenala.
Through sports we find victory, pride, accomplishment, and confidence.
With the glimping Pedravos Androp
We'll show the world that a student body united can never be,
Androplip Yopaka.
blighted, ignited, fighted,
Drindle and Snorful Tape,
extradited, dynamited.
Yupak, Brinku Drasplinsa Krevon, Zav,
I don't know, this school could be dynamited with enough high-yield explosive devices.
Well, the second Deposan! Hey,
Oh, jeez, Cat, please do not even joke about that, or we'll all get in trouble.
Evie Fravon, Anak, Pianikos, Liva, Yobi Kanas.
I recognize that announcer's voice, even in gibberish. Let's hear for our sports team going for the gold in the District Semi-Regionals next week.
上帝要 lost. Ooh, let's
Yeah, kick those District Semi-Regionals in the butt or whatever.
Drindle Flostra Ev Asa Wonderpaw. Drindle
I don't get how the sport works, but hey, spectacle, yeah?
Nefto Zavasto Branish to Blurfins.
Look, the cheerleaders are forming an inverted human pyramid.
Mas iduna. Junila kos. Mas.
Woo, yeah, go school, go sports, go pyramids.
Gameplay pay Dravos Splurman. Mastoriko Split.
And let's hear it for our team mascot, Ball, the nameless one.
Amor Saya. Yobi Canasta.
They say to gaze upon him is to bear witness to death itself.
Oh, is it gone?
Why are we using an ultra cosmic entity as a mascot?
They might want to say a frat.
He's cheap to summon, and we're minding the budget. The short etymology of soccer is kind of fun for me because it actually originates in Europe. The original full name is Association Football, which got shortened in slang to sock football, and they're just into sock and then soccer. Oh, okay.
Siva no Budale. Snorful Tape Brom Kit.
Look away, Juno. Do not gaze upon Ixbala, the nameless one.
Anivli, until Zauli.
Hang on, doesn't that mean he has a name?
Hey, Fliptuza. Hey, spin. On the Seki joking.
Death beyond flesh, death of the soul and the self.
Junila Idu. Zoneas.
Oh hey, there's Daniel.
Yeah, Nikos. A Dumba and Willa. Mastoriko Split.
Here they are, our leading star and support, ready to take all the gold.
Nevlava Custom. Shini Kodo.
It's Daniel and the champ.
Yobi Canasta. Mafra Fleece.
Let's hear it for our sports team, ladies and gentlemen.
Harney La Koslep Anatat.
Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs.
Oh, Zikwa Ganon. Weo Teshekel.
I know I'm the only uncloseted NB in the school, but come on, it's not too much to ask.
Abskolen Chingi Il. Mas. Let's Zone.
Daniel, over here. Hi, it's me. Hi.
Budale Grenful. Vink Andro.
Don't think he can hear you over the crowd, Juno.
Suno, Pedrovish's Perlman.
Yeah, he's busy flexing and showing off for the masses.
Wekosol, Rampa Brevlins at
No time for individuals, must appeal to the madness of the crowd.
Wisp.
Aww.
until Zauli Gla.
We'll catch up with him later at Videodome.
Dun Snorful Tape. Pravlecto.
We could wait up for Daniel, then go?
Budale Nefto Webka Ola Jorlis.
No time. Let's sneak out and queue up before anyone else gets there.
Suno, Wekar.
Queue? Huh?
Ravlik Dornu.
It's Canadian for get in line.
Fliptive Anatatato.
I swear, America needs to brush up on its own vocabulary.
Scriva Peldole, Yupuk Glebra Evi.
Technically, we stole it from the English, but hey, language larceny is legal. I love the alliteration. Interior Videodome. At the back of a large crowd, Remy waits, tapping their foot. Line position. Wait.
Anatatato? Oh,
How did we get here so early and still end up 23rd in line? New releases, old releases, perpetual releases, future releases.
Pedrovish Duns.
In queue, you mean?
Nis Fliptive Thun Sant. Oh, Z.
I swear, if I'm standing here for another hour and they run out of copies... The clerk nervously addresses the increasingly irritated crowd of gamers.
Dravo, Mas, Elri, Canasta, Jorplay.
So I just got word from our supplier, Space Gun Murder 3 isn't coming out today. Q has to be one of my favorite words. 5 letters long and 4 of them are silent. Yes.
Yeah, Dravosh is Plerman.
Sorry everyone. Oh god, please don't kill me.
E.R. Bin.
It's not releasing today? Penalty cut.
Yupuk Glebra Evi. Nef. Brinko Drosplin Sakrev.
Delay of game. Huh, sounds like it. Yeah, it says here on Shitter that the game's been delayed.
Zvas.
What?
Dun Snorfilte Bromkit.
5 of the programmers dropped from crunch-related exhaustion.
Scriva Peldo.
It might be another week.
Wexo Wea Anata Tato Oh Zico Honaseki
Yeah, well, I'm staying in line anyway. When it does show up, I want my copy.
Ispilna Wendell Flip to Thun Sant
It's my American right to stand my ground, and that means my spot in line is absolute.
Oh Ziqua God Wexola Jinfo
I don't care if it does take all week. I want my hot video game so I can be cool and trendy.
Dun snorfel tape bromnet un.
Wasn't Daniel supposed to be joining us a while ago?
Yupa const clever
He probably got delayed too.
until Zauli glavered.
Hopefully not dropping from exhaustion after giving out so many high fives. Which is when Daniel enters a bit out of breath.
Andro Notra Wu Blimbo Trekken.
My apologies, I had to distribute more high fives than expected.
Chingiila. Master bread lip with those.
That's fine, you're keeping your school spirits up, right?
E Nefta Weka Ola Jorlis
Hey, wanna wait with us and get a copy of Space Gun Murder 3?
Shungi Ella Ha Descent Lens Kint under
I hear this time the loot boxes and battle passes might not cost as much.
A Anoko Sliluya. Mas dear An.
I'm afraid I do not have enough time to play video games, Mixed Marshan.
Ja Evelyn. Notra u blimvo tracha yopak.
Yeah, you missed yesterday's Secret Rebel Baking Club meeting too,
Notra wu blimbo.
in which we did neither baking nor rebellion.
Yupa rabla.
Mostly it was watching paint dry. Nerdy comic.
Anevli ida torpa.
Mostly it was Remy and me arguing if Hero Gal could defeat Villain Guy. Hey, I wonder if this is a hint at Farsight and Infinity.
Snorful Tape Bromkit
Hero Gal could defeat Villain Guy.
Yupa rinku drop.
No, she can't.
Nefta ER
Yes, she can.
Clever.
No,
Pedrava.
she can't.
Dun snor. Notra u blimvo tracha. Dun
Yeah.
snorfel tape.
It was pretty much just that for 2 straight hours. You didn't miss much.
A Dompa Ivini La Astoleni.
Even so, you have my apologies, Mr. Pulowski.
Imaya sewa. Zakuno.
You don't have to call me that all the time, you know.
Nefta webko la jor rabla.
So when you aren't occupied with amplifying our spirits, what are you up to?
Scriva Notra until Zauli gla.
Work stuff, yeah? Just loads and loads of balls in your face?
Yoplacat. After Webka, oh, La Jordy Splint.
Yes, Kat, we are training for the upcoming seasonal regional ultra finals. I like that he's still using Remy and Juno's last names, but since the Daniel and Kat episode, he's using Kat's first name because her last name has bad memories associated with it, and he respects that. I love that little touch.
Alambrano, Pashino. A Dompa Onuelia.
The coach says I need to step up my training. I am lagging behind the others.
Pupa Pedrava rinku drasplin suck.
Huh? Since when? You're the top performer on the team.
Until Zauli glavered. Nefta.
Daniel's a good boy. Yes, he is. He scored 2.7 touch goals in the last trimester during the Thursday tournament throwdown.
Fravlik Dornu Fravlik
Since when do you follow sports, Kat?
Notra wu blim. Pedrava per.
I listen and have a good memory. Doesn't mean I give a shirt.
Yelvis snorpit. Suno wikrava see.
But Daniel's our best player, so why is he being read the riot act by the coach?
Dear Ainukal Plano Stuna. A Dompa.
Regardless, I'm afraid I'll have to miss the next few meetings of the Secret Rebel Baking Club.
Done Snorful take Bromkit Un.
I must train to a level that satisfies my coach's requirements.
Notra u blimvo tracha.
Hang on, I'm getting an incredibly cool and fun idea.
Yupak. Sevosto.
Oh no, here we go.
Budale grenfell ving.
How about I help Daniel with his training?
Pedrava rabla dorn.
Yeah,
Notra
here
wu
we
blimbo.
definitely go. We found this week's Wacky Juno misadventure.
Yel scriva peldole. Leechawal.
Okay, Remy and I will be over here waiting in queue while you go have your fun. Kat tugs Remy away from the pair and back into the line of pre-ordering gamers.
Abscoleno wen. Zone hasten.
I can help you. I'll track their progress, design training regimens, and provide moral support.
Juni la cosa fa anisco?
We'll make you the best Daniel that you can be.
Lesti zorna koshi. Chingi.
It's an item I can scratch off my bucket list too.
Event ramla. Zevo. Budale gren.
That's one more thing I want to do before I die. Help a winning sports team. So I don't know if people have picked up on it, but this is basically just a list of episodes. So join the charity fundraiser. That was that was the Cat and Daniel episode. Promote eco-friendly recycling. That was the cat special. Help a winning sports team. That's this episode. Join a school club. That was the first episode. Strengthen our democracy. That was the last episode, the Daniel Remy one. Host a movie party. That was the second one that we did. Renting the movie. Be Kind Rewind. And then this, I believe, is the Remy episode, and then this is the finale. And with my help, you'll make your winning team win even harder.
Ya glarbo ya flarb? So na Junie.
It would be enjoyable to have some company while I train rather than going it alone. Daniel, up.
So na Aston Velton. Oh,
Very well. Meet me in the gym after class tomorrow and we will begin.
Master Breadlift.
You won't regret it.
Master Breadlift with those with honor.
I'll make sure you sport so hard that nobody has to ever sport again. Interior gymnasium. After practice, Daniel is lifting heavy objects while waiting for Juno. The star of the sports team, the champ, approaches.
Glavu, Kalana, Glavu Prado. Rob,
Hey, good lift, bro. Glad you're taking the coach's words to heart.
Slitha, Ali, Amuzin.
You keep this up, we'll beat the bisemestral playoffs in no time.
So na the Sentlins can undrell us. The Sentlin.
Thank you. I will be working with a personal trainer this week to ensure our success.
Perma, ya.
Really? Who?
Abskolen iduna. Abskoleno. Yaga.
Hello, sports persons. Trainer Juno reporting for duty.
I'm a.
Huh?
Glivra, Evie. What a late Grumful. Glivra.
She is my sports training partner. You remember Miss Dupowski, yes?
Ya. Yobuk, Upla, she.
Sorta, although, like, huh?
Kalan. I'm a say. Glavu.
Like, you sure about this, Charlie?
Budaleg.
Charlie?
Done Snorful take Bromp, Andro Plivka.
She is determined to help her team win. I do not doubt her determination. Shut up. I had an alarm set on my phone. I forgot to turn it off.
Chingi. Zone Aston Relton.
Right! I have an exhaustive week of training planned out.
Zone Aston Relton. Yagabo.
I did research. I did online research. And the internet never lies. No, it never lies.
Lesti Zornakoshi. Mazan.
I have a color-coded and cross-indexed notebook of exercises and techniques.
So na Aston Relchin.
I'm pleased you're enjoying this.
Kalan, Upla, Perma on Yobuk. I'm a Yobuk. Perma on.
Hey, Charlie, can we talk? Like, sidebar, come here.
Asuan iduna. Lesti Zornakoshi.
Okay, I'll just be over here cross-indexing my indexes of color. The champ tugs Daniel aside as Juno proceeds to make her notes more complicated.
I'm a Prompa Plin Drop.
My dude, does she have any experience at all doing sports shirt?
Glavu Prado. Perma on V.
Cause from the looks of her, that's a serious no.
Witho Glimfrin Perdravos.
If you are casting aspersions regarding her body mass index,
I'm a Perma on V. Adi. I'm a say.
man, why you gotta use all the fancy ass words? I mean, she's a nerd.
Prompa Plin. Perma on V.
Sports are for sports guys, not for nerds.
Upla and Sia Andra. Ya on.
And honestly, you've been hanging out with nerds a lot lately. It's concerning. Champ's nickname for Daniel makes me flinch a little bit every time. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there's anything specific about the term Charlie. Oh, Daniel explains it later. Okay. See, when I hear the word Charlie, it reminds me of Checkpoint Charlie, which is where people would cross the Berlin Wall in Berlin when the wall was still up. So that's where my brain goes when I hear Charlie. So I will wait and find out what the explanation is in the game.
Klavu Yopa con Jorpla.
You know, the Canadian weirdo and that creepy witch in the hoodie?
Ivan Trelma, the Voster Pranich. Yeah, Evla, Snorp.
I have given the team everything I have in the name of victory, including this week of training.
With O Glimfrin per.
Is there any doubt about my commitment?
Yopa Upla Yopa. I'm a Klavu Prado. Yopa con Perma Anvi.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm not accusing you of shirt. You do the work, it's all good.
I'm a Saya on Yopa.
But bringing one of them in on this thing of ours? Really? This actually takes me back to High School Musical, where everyone's just kind of sticking to their cliques and then they break them down by the end of the movie, sort of.
Fravlik Glivra.
Well, Juno is important to me.
Washi Po Slither Must Washi.
Really? How? Give me the skinny man. What's up with her?
Det var not true.
Now this is a moment of high drama.
Jag är klar på er flag. Vi tar flimping.
Seeing as this is a very special episode for Daniel, we could set romantic overtones.
Jag par kanst immer vara.
It's our last opportunity to do so if we want to arrange such a relationship.
Mivlina Crastro Blinta.
Haven't we already set up a romance with Kat?
Jag är klar på er flag.
Love triangles, they're our bread and butter.
Jag är klar på Burkla Grimfe.
Juno and Daniel bonding together while getting hot and sweaty.
Evlag. Event.
What do you think? Shall we? Wait, what Daniel
Only
consent to that?
Supap. Nefta Webka. Ianako.
You're the writer. You make the decision. Consent is irrelevant.
Fravlik då nu midlänak. Det var not.
Our target audience finds consent to be of the utmost importance. Thank you.
Det var not true. Burkla Grim. Immer.
If you're feeling uncertain, rest assured Juno is definitely his type, and vice versa.
Fravlik då nu midlänak. Glivra evet.
We brought in Daniel because they would make a fine pair, should you allow it to bloom.
Evlag. Vi tar flip.
So, what do you say? They're
Only
just friends.
Snorpit. No trouble Blimfro. Mas.
Do a Daniel route off stream. But I don't want... I'm not going to do the whole love triangle thing. It's dumb. Fine, whatever. Probably makes for a more stable narrative anyway.
Chongia last do. Ya glarb o ya fla. Juni Lacosa.
Juno is a close friend. She understands my troubles and supports me.
So to Aston Rel. Ha! The Sentlins can't mask
And
you
I
Rentley.
support her in turn. It is like our sports team. We are here for each other.
Jopla Canster Jorplin flat.
That's why I trust her to help me with my training regimen.
Klavu Prompa Upla. I'm a Saya.
Uh-huh. Friend. Okay, dude, whatever you want to call it.
Klavu Prado.
We both know she's your side piece, yeah?
Andro. Ivan Trelma.
My side piece? Of course the champ thinks that way.
Jopla Canster Jorplin flat. Scrivka.
I was under the impression I needed a piece first before I could have an extra one on the side.
Ya Yopa Upla and Sia. Yopa con Jo.
Nah, dog. Guys like us can't be tied up like that. It's side pieces all the way down.
Upla Yopa con
Oh, hang on a minute.
Washi Jana got Washi Jana.
Now I get why you hang out with all those nerds. You got a harem going. Oh gosh. Is that the only thing that makes sense to him? God. They can't just be friends. There has to be something beyond that.
Astola Waka. Astola Washi Jana.
Obviously not the Canadian weirdo, but Kat, she must be a freak in the sack.
Gunbola Upla and Sia. Amia Sai.
And Juno's no looker, but you're a sports hero. She knows she can't do better than you. Oh my gosh, this.
Also, Ali, Zayquan, Wash.
I'm right? 2 chicks at the same time, baby.
Notre Woo.
But that's not.
I'm a Prompa, Yopa Conjor,
Relax, I can keep a secret. No, won't mention it to another living soul.
Yopa, I'm a Saya, Upla,
Besides, this is normal for guys like us. It's normal.
Flavio Prado, Prompa, Perma Anvi,
And you want to be normal, don't you? A team player?
Proudly. But a lake. Skrivk.
I mean... Okay. 1 second. I have a fan in my room, and it's a little too chilly for me to have it at the setting it was at.
Done snorkel.
It's not like that.
Ivan Trelma. Notre Woo. After Webka. Oh, Jla.
Juno is a kind soul with a warm heart. I want to support her as a friend and ally.
Done snorkel take. Notre Woo. Blimvo.
The
Jopla
same
cast a
goes for
jorp.
Cat, who's neither kind nor warm, but has a strength I admire.
Ya Anvlo, She, I'm a Saya,
Sure, whatever you say, dude. Dress it up however you like. Of course the champ doesn't believe him. That was a tiny burp.
Kalano, oh, She,
As long as listeners don't drag you down, it's all good.
Sleeve, Po, Donnie, Washi, Ja.
Hey, does that mean Cat's open? Maybe I'll play the field.
Ivan Trelma. The Voss.
I would strongly suggest against that. Oh, Cat would rip him to shreds.
Skrivka Perdole Pletra.
I once saw her 1-inch punch a man's genitals so hard he went out a window.
Ya, Yopa,
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Kalano, oh, Wa, Ya.
And you think Juno's really gonna help you get your groove back?
Ha! The Sem.
I have no doubt.
She, Kalano, oh, Yopa, Con,
Okay, as a star player and team leader, I'll support it.
Perma Anvi, Flavio,
Be the best you can be, Charlie.
Mas don't. They don't put on.
Right, as you say. Interior, Juno's house. I'm excited Juno is ready to train with Daniel.
Abskolena uwe.
Okay, training begins today.
Masa an chingi ilas.
It'll be hard. It'll be taxing. It will be a week of heck.
Yeah, Evla. But a lake, Grump.
I understand and I am prepared.
Nasi zorna kosh. Donde estuvo?
But even through the hardship, I just know it'll help bring us closer as friends.
Ya glarb o ya flock. Mas jib red.
I would like that very much, Miss Tuplowski.
Masa donde Aston Road?
Okay, let's start your training montage. Swole. Sports. Sports accomplished. And finally, the day of the Tri-State Semi-Championship Invitational had arrived. Is it just fair, or does this term keep changing every time?
Sona Aston Relch and Axion Chongiola.
That was an excellent week-long regimen of training and exercise, Miss Duplowski.
Notra Wu Blimbo Treket.
I feel my power level has increased considerably.
Andro Plivkala Tora Grupo.
Do you know if I'm supposed to ask if your power level is over a certain number?
Event Dremla.
I'm not sure what number that is.
Andro
6?
Duns Exalti.
No, that's not it.
Dun Snorf.
23?
Vi tar flimfingpad. Butla, det var not true.
They were born years and years before that man. Let's push on. It's not working.
Only Papa. Macedonia coat. Mivlin.
Humor works best when you don't have to cut it in half and count the rings, yes?
Zone Aston. Yakab Ole.
Whatever number it is, it's more than enough for your big day. I don't even know what this meme is referring to.
Zone Aston Relton Act. Let's see Zor.
You're gonna go out there and dominate the field. Run the plays. Give 110%.
Iduna. Masa Am. Chingi Ilastochan. Zone Aston.
I want you scoring goals, winning points, achieving touchbacks, and slam grams. Become a champion. Oh, this is painful for me because I'm a baseball fan, so I know this is backwards.
Yopla Casta Jorpla. With a Skrivka.
Our team becoming champions, you mean, not me personally.
With the Ya Evlas. Yopak.
Well, of course, but Jamp approaches to offer Daniel a high five. It is reciprocated in turn.
Clavil Pro. Ya Anvlo. Clavil Perma on Yopuk.
Look at you. You've got this glow around you, Charlie. I like it. I like it.
Skrivka Glivra Eve.
Yes, I have been busy training.
Notra.
Charlie?
I'm a Ya Kalano O.
Good hustle, bro. You knuckled down and did the work.
Yopla Casta Jorpla.
I'm a firm believer in hard work.
Prompa Kalano O.
That's why I like you. You do what it takes to win.
I'm a say Hoopla and see Prompa Perma on
But don't get lazy on me. Once you crush them out there, keep training. Never stop.
Vi tar, det var not true. Det var not true. Butla lägger.
Good, good. Fine sports atmosphere. Let's dig in harder. Really get in the spirit of things. The rules of sports are finally properly explained. Okay. So, I feel like this one doesn't really matter which one you pick. So, we've got a D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. The rules of sports are
Ida
finally properly
Torpa.
explained.
Livra. Nefto. Pravlecto.
I did my best to lay out some sports strategies this week, but
Nefto Webka. Ola Jor.
I'm still kind of confused by how sports actually work.
Utalegre. Event Dremla. Zevo.
Like West Ball, All Ball, what do each of the 3 goal nets represent?
Notra Uplimvot. Notra Up.
Is the offsides rule only applicable outside or also inside?
Imawa Saya. No. Only Frogleg Dornu. Mas.
I think maybe we should have done like any research whatsoever into how sports work.
Evla. Glivra. Vinkrut.
What's to
Butla.
learn? Points are set, scored. Someone goes home sad. The end.
Clavil Yopuk Prompa. I'm a Kalano.
Girl, chill out, okay? It's real simple. Points are scored, someone goes home sad.
Kalano. Yopuk on Clavil Prado.
I call the shots, I run the plays, and make sure we take home the goals.
Bravo Dom. Ya Anvlos.
And how do I do it? Natural talent. I was simply born better.
Dear Ano Ainuka.
As you say, yes.
Prompa Yopuk on Jor. I'm a say Perma Anvi.
But hey, your boy here's a big part of that. It's a 1-2 punch. He sets him up, I knock him down.
Prompa Kalan. Bravo Clavil Prod. I'm a
Kickoffs in 30. Later, side piece. See you at courtside, Charlie.
But a late Gremful. Andro.
See you at courtside, as you say.
Utal. Dunsnor.
Daniel,
Dunsnorful Tape Bromne.
why does he keep getting your name wrong?
Utalegrenza.
Aren't you 2 best friends?
Mastoni Kosplanush. E Anoko. Astoleni what?
You He is my teammate and the star player, therefore we must be friends.
Who's Ianakos Latuya?
Oh, for crying out loud, who queued up on their uncomfortable music tracks?
Valencia Faze.
This is supposed to be our exciting sports story.
Evla, even Imawa.
Hush, now, we must have some drama alongside the action.
Ja Evla Snorp. Event Dremla.
You must be friends? That's a weird way to say it.
Ivan Trelma, the
It's a weird sort of friendship.
Andro, done Snorful take Bromkit.
Do you know what Charlie actually refers to?
Putal. Ja Evla Snorpers. Event Dremla. Event Dremla.
A chocolate factory tourist? Someone who can't kick a football? A Berlin Wall check? I'm sorry, I couldn't even finish the last one. A Berlin Wall checkpoint? So, Chocolate Factory, that's a reference to the Roald Dahl story, which is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Someone who can't cook a football is a reference to Charlie Brown from Peanuts. And, of course, I mentioned the Berlin Wall checkpoint earlier.
Mastoni. Dear Ano Sulihan.
Oh, the Viet Cong, also known as Victor Charlie or just Charlie. I knew it had to be something like that. The problem is, I was born after all of that mess. My parents were teenagers in the 60s. So, were they teenagers? Yeah, neither of them were adults in the 60s. But I knew someone in college, her husband served during the Vietnam War. And of course, Victor Charlie comes from the military alphabet, which is, I think, it's now the NATO phonetic alphabet. Victor for V and Charlie for a C.
Ivini Lasso du Tempolo.
Soldiers during the war used Charlie as shorthand for the enemy they were sent to kill.
Dear Ano Anakos
An
Lilia.
enemy that looked like me. North or south doesn't matter to a bullet.
Fravlik Dornu. Witho Glimfrin. Skrivka Perdol.
My family fled the Viet Cong, escaping Saigon before it fell, so it's not even an accurate slur.
After Webka Ojla Jordi Splinter. Andro.
I would like to believe that he uses that nickname in some horribly misguided attempt at praise.
Ja Evla Snorpish Grumpa. Jopla Cansta Jorplin.
Perhaps likening my sports dominance to that of a warrior? That's the most charitable explanation. Oof.
After Webka Ojla Jord.
He's never been overtly cruel, always says I'm an important part of the team,
Mastoni Kosplanusha. Evin.
but there's still an implication that I'm an enemy outsider by default.
Ehopa Esse and Andre Dia.
Social acceptance is only allowed to me by those who could revoke it at any time.
Edompa Oniwel. Astoleni Wajoko.
No matter how hard I try, at best I can only aspire to be one of the good ones.
E Anakos Lilia Elam.
But it's better to be pushed down than to be pushed out completely.
Dear Ano Sulihana. Eve Ehopa.
I would rather he call me that awful nickname than call me something far, far worse.
Mastoni Coast.
Better
Ehopa
to
Esse.
avoid attention for me and my family. I can't risk speaking up about it.
Splendito.
Daniel, that's awful.
Ima was say Mastoni.
It's an awful world, Miss Duplowski. Now, him talking about Saigon reminds me of the musical Miss Saigon. I have never actually seen it, but that's the musical that put Lea Salonga on the map. She probably wouldn't have gotten the singing voice of Jasmine if she hadn't done Miss Saigon. And it's a heart-wrenching story. And it's based on, takes inspiration from, I think, Madame Butterfly, or am I thinking of something else? But it takes inspiration from an opera that has a similar story and basically sets it in Vietnam and then afterwards. And part of it looks at the consequences of the war, not just for the Vietnamese, but also for the American soldiers who dealt with a lot of PTSD and other problems, and they didn't have support for it. There's still American soldiers are still struggling to find support at home after serving abroad. So if you can't stop him calling you that, what can you do?
Hey, Anoko.
Nothing. Well... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So... I can either have this be a ratings down episode and then the last two have to be ratings up. Or I can have this be a ratings up episode. And then that still gives me some wiggle room with the last two episodes. I will do a run where it's all ratings down, so that's not an issue. It's just heart-wrenching. It's frustrating, but at least this will be short-lived, yes? He's a big fish in a small pond. After high school, odds are you'll never see him again. After this, you can be Daniel to everyone.
Ainukal, Plano,
Others will come up with other names.
Mastoni, Astolan, Ima Wasea, Oni, M. Alambrano.
Mash said it best, war isn't hell, hell is hell and war is war, and of the two, war is worse. After all, the folks in hell are sinners, except for a few folks at the top. Most of the people hurt by war didn't do anything to deserve it. Yeah, I've seen that clip, and I agree wholeheartedly. And MASH was actually criticizing the Vietnam War, even though the show itself is about the Korean War. But it was created while the Vietnam War was going on, so it was criticizing war in general. I'm an outsider, Juno. No matter how much I sink into the melting pot, I can't change that.
E hopa ese, e dompa, Astoleni wa Joko.
Our team captain is just one man, yes, but there's too many like him out there.
E hopa ese,
I can't outlast them all. Oh, when you put it that way, that's kind of inescapable, isn't it? Well, you've got your real friends who will always know you as Daniel. And you'll always be Daniel in our hearts.
Oh, Master M. Ha, Junie Locos.
Thank you, Miss Tuposky. That means more than you will ever know. I wish you wouldn't call me that.
Yeah, Evla.
Call you what? Miss Tuposky, you don't have to. Quick, your attention, please, students. This is the principal with an important announcement. The mid-season semi-regional quad annual varsity junior elimination bracket final quarter will begin shortly. Hang on. There we go. It's been a while since I've gotten a bot. Attendance is mandatory. That is all.
But a leg. Skrivka per Notra Wu Blimbo.
Apologies, I need to rejoin my team. The time of sports has begun. Okay, let's sports. I'll be there at ringside cheering you on. Use your training and beat the other guys. Interior Gymnasium. The students have assembled to cheer their team on in the big game. Yeah, go team! Punt the ball, scoop the puck, shoot the puck, branch the shuttlecock, score victory points! I mean, there is punting in American football, but I don't think that's quite the same thing, and yeah.
Livra Evie Frevel. Mivlin.
Still think we should have done some research into how sports are played.
Vink Steven no true remote. Yopa can
We can't just have Juno cheering all alone for the rest of this scene. Let's pair her up with someone. Of course we're gonna give victory points. Are we playing this European board game now? Okay, we're gonna have cat because we're still doing the cat romance. Hey.
Yopak.
Oh,
Notre with the Dun Snorful Tape Ida Torpa Gli.
Cat. Hey, I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you hated School Spirit.
Yopa Consta por John.
It's be sitting around Videodome all week in queue with Remy.
Pravlecton. Ida Torpa.
Wait, Remy's still in line?
Mastoni.
Please go home.
Yote.
Never.
Yelva Snorpish Grimpa. Scriva Peldole.
At this point, I think it's not even about buying a game. It's about refusing to give up.
Pravlecton.
Oh dear.
Anivli.
Speaking of terrible ideas, how'd your training session go?
Zone. Abscoleno. Massive red lip. Massive anlaka.
Oh, it went great. Daniel's in terrific shape and ready for the big game.
Savos. Rab. Suno. Pupadona. Eke.
Really? No, like, major mishap or accidents or wacky shenanigans?
Glibra Evi Fravon.
No misunderstandings leading to some hilarious crisis?
Andropli. Ida Torpa Glivra.
Nope, we just did a whole lot of exercising and strategic planning.
Savos. Scriva Peldole. Pedravish.
Huh, I was expecting this to backfire in your face for some reason.
Savostopranic Du.
Guess this week's primary conflict is something else.
Dun Snorful.
This week's what?
Mastoriko. Ya Ibis.
Your attention, please.
Arisanto Gopo.
Please rise for a school fight song.
Massive Idun. Massive Massive.
Oh boy, let's sing along, everybody.
Zone. Zone.
That means you too. They don't win Wait, sports! So that's the melody for the song that we sing during baseball games during the seventh inning stretch. Obviously, if you're at an actual ballpark, you put in the name of the home team, whichever home team.
Yupakan, Frogleg Dornu,
Finally, I get to direct a proper action scene.
Ianakos, Frogleg, Macedon, Snorpish.
I blocked out the entire game. Stuntmen, camera edits, everything.
Massive red abscola lesi zornakos zone aston.
I'm so excited! Finally, I get to see Daniel do his thing, live and in person!
Frogleg Arisanto Gopo.
Here we go, there's the starting face down.
No trouble, Glivra, Evie.
Camera 3, pan over to the starting lineup.
Ya Ibis Snorpish.
And the ball is in play.
Only Supa.
Camera 3.
Ebskoli. Only Supa.
Camera 3, pan to the left.
Glibra Evi Fravon.
Is it good or bad when the ball goes from that guy to that guy?
Evendra, Yopa constant.
I think so. That's just how sports work.
On a second. Envily.
Camera 3, respond.
Envily. Iana.
Ah, fork.
Get off.
Problem?
Ianakos, Latuya. Yupakan Street.
Looks like cameras 2 and 3 got absorbed into the cosmic hive mind of management earlier.
Envily. Eido.
We're stuck on camera 1.
Donde es? Chungi ila socha.
Our team has the shovel puck. They're going for the rebound play.
Jungia. Iglarbili Flarb.
Go team. Do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing.
Etomba Willa. Yobi Canasta. Evie Fravon.
What an amazing rebound play. The halfback passes to the fullback and to the lineback.
Gameplay Pedro. Evie Fravon. Adakovo. Edie Torpa. Mevlevak. Evie Fravon.
He's at the 10, the 20, the 30, the 10. Oh no, offside touchback. And the reflect fish on the play. They'll enact the trout ruling.
Livra Evie. The Fausto prank.
A full week of preparation, all these great shots I storyboarded.
Vink favla. Evlak no.
Oh hush, at least you get to see Juno's reactions. A trout ruling? That's awful.
It's been the window.
I haven't seen a trout ruling since Gunders's third trimester switched down half-button pants 16 years ago.
Scriva Peldole.
How in the fourth do you know these things?
Yopakans with the glim putale.
I did my research to help Daniel, you know?
Notre Wuble.
This can't be a real sport.
Exalti. Notre up.
It's not just a sport, it's the most sports.
Ja, Evie, Snorpish, Glimbo,
And the defensive line preps for the next run.
Gameplay, Adacolor, Mastonico, Splencha,
Wait, we have an early triple rolling German suplex from the defensive goaltender.
Fravlactono, Evie, Evie, Snorp, Yobi Canas.
Followed by snap to the passing guard and he shoots. It's good!
So!
Pretty sure he just said goal.
Scriva Suno Wik.
Yeah, we scored a goal.
Ulricons. Jani Goto.
No, every third Tuesday the left goal is anti-wild and leads to sequential strike.
Dun Snorfel tape rom.
It counts as a point for the enemy.
Nefta Wetton Snorfield.
That's it, I'm looking at the gosh darn rolls.
Enibly Ida Torp.
If only so I know when to feel good and when to feel bad.
Ja, Evie, Snorpish, Glimbo, Kalnopa, Fravlactono,
Things are looking bad for the home team, folks. Can they recover? Of course they can.
Ja, Evie, Dumpa and Willa, Ariston,
Oh no, the champ tripped over the water hazard and dropped the ball. Why the frick is there a water hazard indoors?
Notre. Ja, Evelyn. Dun Snorfel tape rom.
Oh, look! Daniel has got control of the ball.
Mastonico, Splencha, Gameplay, Pedravos, Flurment,
What a stunning offensive block. It's like he's a little X following a line between some O's.
Fravlactono, Gameplay, Edie Torpa, Ja, Evie, Snorpish,
Let's see. You got.
That's it, Daniel. Just like we practiced.
Amor, Saya, Yobi, Nikar, Slitha, Fravlac,
Daniel with the spinning shoulder slam. He's in the clear and approaching the neutral zone.
Dumpa and Willa, Mastonico, Splencha, Ja,
If he makes this shot, the school team will score 1.26 points and take the game.
You got.
You can do it! If Daniel makes a game-winning shot, he'll be the hero of the day. He'll outshine the champ. He may even be promoted to captain. Daniel, the sports hero, will be in the spotlight for years to come. He doesn't want to be in the spotlight, so either way, he's not going to make the shot.
Fravlactono, Ariston,
Wait, what's this?
Fravlactono, Yobi,
He's
Kana,
tripped just short of the line? Oh no, the ball is loose.
Evie, Fravon, Edie, Amor, Saya,
Daniel is grabbing at his ankle. He may be hurt. Daniel!
Amor, Saya, Nikar, Slitha, Mevlevak, Evie, Fravon, Amor, Saya,
Wait, the legal ball has bounced right into the champ's hands as if this was planned when it clearly was not.
Yobi, Canas,
He shoots.
Edie, Torpa, Nikar, Slitha, Yobi, Canasta, Mafrefrefli,
The champ has scored 1.26 points and takes the lead just as the clock runs down.
Gameplay, Pedro, Shini, Quadoka,
It's over. The home team has won.
Zakuno on. Hubla.
Don't understand. You were so close. You were so close to winning the whole thing.
Ravlik Dornu. Pupadona. Glibri. Notre.
That's the way the sports ball crumbles, or something. Sorry, Juno.
Duns. Yupa Consta. Or Job. Duns.
Okay, I'm gonna go kick a vending machine until it gives me some snacks. Later.
With the. Notre. Ja, Evlas.
Yeah, okay. See you later. happened to your school after the game? Daniel and the champ parting ways after the victory.
I'm a Crompa.
So how bad is it?
Notra done Snorful take Bromkit.
Not bad. I just twisted my ankle a bit, and the school nurse still takes my medical insurance.
Skrivka Perdol.
I will be fine for our next game.
Ja, Clavil Crompa. Yopa.
Hey, cheer up, okay? We won!
Hoopla. And I'm a say Kalano.
As always, I save the team's bacon. That's just what I do.
Ali Amuzen. Gun.
And I know next time you'll train harder and it'd be even better.
Notra
As you say.
Zay Gunbo. Amia Saya.
Hey, cheer up, buddy. Hey, let's go hang out at the mall this weekend and hit on chicks.
Yeah, Evelyn.
As you like.
Yeah.
Daniel?
Andro Pli. Notra Blimvo.
Mr. Plasky, did you enjoy watching the game?
Exalt. Event Dremla.
Yes, until the very bit at the very end.
Putale. Yopa constant. Andro Plivkala.
Daniel, you could have made that shot. We practiced that play.
Ivan Trelma.
I slipped and lost my footing.
Putale Grenfell Vinkut. Nefto Webka.
I've seen you run back and forth all over the neighborhood. You've got a mountain goat's footing.
Andro Yopa constant Jorplan af.
Did you intentionally slip and bounce the balls at him?
Dear
Maybe.
An undri. Sekuno onokota.
Then why? Why give up your shot at winning the game?
Ainukal Plano
Because he's the one who wins the game.
Mastonic M. Alambrano.
That's
Ima
the
was
rule.
Evini.
That's always been the rule. He wins. I don't.
Yeah, Ivan Trelma. The Voster Pranic.
So I moved the spotlight away from myself and back onto him.
Fravlik Dornu. Witho Glimfrin. Glivra. Evie Frav.
I told you before, I'm allowed my position. I can't risk losing it by taking his glory.
Dun Snorp.
Because
Ainukal.
because my uncle took that risk and paid with his life.
Notra Blim. Andro Pliv. Fravlik Dornu.
When we came to America, he went south instead. I'm a fisherman. I belong by the sea.
Dun Snorful take Andro Pliv. Glivra.
He started with a chartered boat, and in short order owned his own.
But a late Gremful. Ivan Trelma. Notra Blimvo Trek.
He got so successful at it, so well known, that some of the local fishers took offense.
Witho Glimfrin. Glivra. Evie Frav.
And then one day, men in white hoods burned his house down.
Witho Glimfrin.
That's what awaits me
Yoplacast.
if I succeed.
Andro. Yeah,
Outrage and fire.
Nefta Webka. Ivan Trelma. The Vost. Nefta Webka.
But if I fail, I'm letting myself and my family down, and I'm still used as an example.
Yoplacasta Jorplin.
Failure means I proved them right, that I'm inferior and couldn't possibly ascend.
Glivra. Nefta Webka. Jordi.
So I choose to succeed just enough to maintain and endure.
M. Alambrano. Ima Wasea.
Mr. Bosky, this is the system. It's how things have always worked in America.
Ehopa Esse. And Undre. Astoleni wa joke.
We are stuck in a system they built around us, the system they built for themselves.
Ima Wasea. Edompa Oniwelia. Dear
If you can't see that, it's because that system benefits you as well.
With the glimpin pedravos.
But I don't want that. I don't want any benefits at the cost of your happiness.
Fravlik. Notra Blim. Yeah, Evla. Notra Blimvo.
I know. You have a good heart, Miss Duplowski. You care about justice and equality.
Astoleni wa joke. Evini lasso.
But you are in, regardless. There is no opting out of your privilege.
Andro Plivka. Ivan Trelma. The Fravlik Dornu.
If you want to change this, the only way out is through. Use the power they gave you to speak out.
Nefta Webka. Witho Glimfrin. Dun
But until
Snorful take
others are willing to listen, I will do what I must to survive, using what little power I am given.
Andro
I see.
Nefto Web. Dun Snorful tape brom.
So, in the end, I guess what it all comes down to is... Oh, I am so glad I picked the ratings up one last time, because that allows me to do this.
Hupla. Tompa. Wesplen.
It shouldn't be like that. We're all equal in America, aren't we?
Dun Snor.
No.
Andro
No, we're not.
Evla Snorpesk. Ida Torpag.
Because people either don't know or don't care about your plight.
Ida Torp. Buda Legre. Pravlektornu, Mivlin ak.
You're right. I need to speak up. We're never going to be free and equal if we don't push.
Nefto webka, with.
But you need to push too.
E hopa es e anoko.
Miss Dubowski, I can't.
Dun snorf, Buta le grenf, Ida torpa gliv.
You gotta. If you keep your head down, you'll never be able to see the horizon.
Buta le yopaka. Notra u blimvo.
I'm with you, Daniel. I'll stand by you if you stand up.
Andro,
Thank you.
donde esti, donde asti.
Thank you, Miss Dubowski.
Ha, this ye glarbo ye flarb, chungi last do trap.
Around you, I don't need to worry about my image. I can simply be and be accepted.
Andro plivka. Event rem.
You can be you, and I can be me.
Ya evla. Event remla. Zip. Ya evla
So,
snor.
what if you call me Juno from now on? Not Miss Dubowski.
Exalti. Buta. Nefto webka. Andro plivka. With the.
I know you want to be respectful, but there's no need. We're both just people. What equals?
Notra u blim. Exalti. With the glimpin ped.
So how about you call me Juno? Otherwise, I gotta call you Mr. Lin from now on.
Ida torpa glivra. Ya evla.
Kind of feels silly calling a friend by their family name, yeah?
Skrivka perdo.
And I am indeed your friend.
Andro, Fravlik, Glivra, e.
I understand, Juno. We are on equal footing.
Juni la cosa fa.
Right, it's Daniel and Juno all the way to the end of time.
Maston.
Yes, as you say.
Ianakos.
What the fork was that?
But a lake, Glivra, Evie, Ivan Trump.
Juno, you know this has to end eventually, right?
Jopla Cansta Jorplin,
We can't keep doing this week after week.
Nefta Webko,
It has to stop.
Exalti.
Well, what do you mean?
Fravlik Dornu, Glivra,
I've cherished our time together, yes.
Jopla Cansta Jorplin, Flas,
But to send this world you adore isn't what you think it is.
Honest. Froglik. Glivra.
Cut the feed. Roll the credits.
Yopa constant jorpl. Yopa kan.
I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel.
Witho Glimfrim, Notra Wu Blimvo Trek,
The only way out is through. Use the power they gave you to speak out.
Who's Zequan?
Roll the gosh darn credits. That was a big fat hint.
She wants to believe in this world so badly. And you keep teaching her it's a waste of time. Maybe you're right to do that. Maybe this world should be torn down. But I don't have the strength to fight. Even with all this muscle, I can do nothing. Not all wardens, then. Just a few bad apples spoiling the bunch. How can I have any trust that you'll write a happy ending for us all? Not a particularly comforting thought, but it's not like I can stop you. There is a fire that waits for all who fail to live up to the promise of life.
Oh, there are hidden depths to this, dude. I like it.
And if I burn in the end, so will you. Remember that.
Daniel fades from view before the director and the producer return, just missing him. They do not notice anything unusual, too focused on the episode's strange finale.
Ianakos. Latuya. Glivra.
That couldn't have been Daniel trying to resist this, could it?
Froglik Dorn. Yupacanstra. Nefta Web.
Daniel's the good one, the compliant one, the stable one.
We tar flimping fast.
It doesn't really matter. We cut the broadcast before any damage could be done.
Vem crew das blir saker.
And we can roll back his memory a little before we start filming again.
Butlar lägger för.
It's worrying, yes, but ultimately we achieved our goals with this episode.
Froglik Dornu. Imawas.
Aside from my whole sports action scene getting wrecked.
Imawaseya. Oni Supapu. Yupak.
I lost 2 cameramen today. I'll have to recruit new ones for next week.
Eventram. Emma wa fuck with off lip.
Is that surprising? My husband is a chaotic nightmare, tangle of distorted, conjoined souls.
Fuck like it on the mid.
We should expect mishaps like that along the way. We improvise and overcome.
Flip do thuns down whaled.
I'll be beyond happy when this individual self gets reabsorbed.
Eat on pa on
Then none of this will fucking matter.
only sub mas a frast with o
Wait, sure. Did we ever resolve the Remy subplot?
Vink.
Who cares?
de mal glivra
Yeah, good point.
iana glivra evi fravon.
By the way, I want to bring something weird to your attention.
Frogleg dornu iana coast latui.
We've been getting some strange vibrations through the envelope of our reality bubble.
With off Devon not. With
Oh,
off.
bother. Do you mean
Mas doni coast zifosto.
it could be that so-called heroine? Yes, the omnipresent outsider.
Notra wiblimfro de mal mas doni
For someone named after her ability to see into the distance of time, she's pretty clumsy.
Devon not true. Evlak no sno.
I'd say she's of no consequence, but she is aligned with the sneak thief.
Anveli ida torpa.
A sneak thief whose passenger foiled our previous plans. Oh! Oh! Penny! They're talking about Penny!
Emma wa neftoetka oh.
Perhaps we need to focus on blocking her out to prevent her attempts at interference. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That implies we are weak. No, we cannot be strong.
Butlal. Vinkru das
I agree completely. Defensiveness is a show of weakness.
neftoetka all. Anveli.
What do we have to fear from a single outsider poking at our borders?
Vinkru glivra. Favlak donum.
It's pathetic, honestly. A sad attempt at forestalling the future.
mivlin a crap snorpish. Notra wiblimfro
You know what? You're right. We're on a roll, and I don't want to stop this momentum.
a frast with o glivra evi frap.
We're only 2 episodes away. After that, we collapse the studio and begin syndication.
De mal say ya glivra de mal say.
Odds that anyone can stop this are astoundingly low. We are inevitable.
Favlak. Emma wa evlak no snort.
Agreed. Table this for now. We need to focus on the final moments of Juno's world.
Neftoet. Favlak don.
And then the real work can begin. Can you wait just a little longer? There's a cat pawing at the door. Okay. Alright, that's it. Main menu. 1 second. Come here. Come here. I have a cat in my arms, which is being held. Okay, so that's it for this week. I'll see you next week. What's on my schedule for next week? Hi. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, so next week I will be streaming on Tuesday because I have an appointment on Wednesday. I don't know if you can hear her purring. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Tuesday. It will obviously be the Remy episode since that's the last one. So thank you to everyone for joining me. The VOD will go up on YouTube sometime before Tuesday, hopefully, as long as I remember to have it premiere. And so, sorry, I keep getting distracted because I have the cat in my lap. Cat is so cute. Yeah. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And regardless of which way you're watching, drink water, eat food, take your meds, take a nap, exercise, whatever you need to do to practice self-care. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Lord